Jansen Geyer, Buchanan star. 15:29 for runner-up in the CIF Central Section Division I Boys Team Championships. Buchanan third. Obviously, a lot to celebrate.
Yeah.
Just in terms of what you guys took away from the experience at TRAC, and just continued to build. Not only for this, but obviously with optimism for one more on November 29th. Just what are the emotions right now, sir?
I mean, it was amazing. Like, we went into this as a team, thinking together, we're gonna run the best we can for each other, and we're gonna see what the result is. And it was amazing. All of our teammates, like, overall did super well.
Obviously, the known commodity for you guys is certainly Clovis North, but then obviously you bring Redwood into the equation and others. How are you guys able just to stay so true to your identity, what you do best and what this team does best, and not worry about any of the outside noise?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. What I think is our team, we've been working together and just training to get our best, and we've been working towards this our whole season. And I think what we thought as we were going into this race was that we've been training for this, we're ready, and nothing else is going to make us get distracted from that.
I'm curious, because obviously I've seen all your guys' big races here, but from a training standpoint, are there days, with uncertain terrain and precipitation and mud and whatnot, that you guys are able to even simulate those aspects? So when you get on the starting line today, it's like, okay, look, there's going to be uneven footing, and we're going to have to find certain tangents and and certain lines, and we may not be able to be as ambitious as we want, but everybody's got to stay on their feet and make sure we get to the finish line. Are you guys able to get enough of the kind of unique weather out here to simulate that in any practices?
Yeah, totally. Like, one thing that's really a blessing for us is that we live so close to Woodward Park, and we train here almost every Saturday. We work our hardest, and we go around the course and we prepare ourselves. We see what we're about to go into, and we get ready for it.
Absolutely. So, how would you compare what happened at Killer Hill, to like the most? I mean, it's always challenging because it's Killer Hill, right?
Yeah.
But especially when there's uneven footing, like how much more of a challenge was that today?
Like with how
just in terms of like making, because it was so slick, right? And I mean, obviously, you guys are in the back half of the schedule, so it's already been torn up by six or seven races already. So was it more challenging than it usually is to be able to grind it up and find the right footing?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, we haven't always trained like that, but I think we still went through it as strong as we could, because what we decide is that no matter what the problem is, we're going to work through it, and as long as you're determined to run as fast as you can, nothing else is a problem, just as long as you're willing to do your best.
Last thing, and I love siblings being here to show the love and support along with the rest of your family. When we think all the way back to like Fleet Feet Summer Sizzle, right? Yeah. And this is a long journey. Nothing's promised, nothing's guaranteed. You got to be healthy at the right time. You got to be fit at the right time. Like, just how much joy is there that there will be a race on November 29th at the state meet?
It's been really exciting. Like, knowing where we started to where we gotten to, it's just been a huge difference. And knowing that we're still able to get that progression and still run through our season is just like a huge blessing, and I'm really thankful for it.
Awesome. Again, 15:29 individual runner-up, team third overall. Well deserved, Jansen. Congrats.
Thank you.